There's an ant on me.
Alright, y'all. So, new video. What we're doing. Getting to go shoot some guns. Getting ready for caribou season. Actually, it's really close, and I always seems like I have to wait till the last minute because I always got other stuff going on, right? So, we're going to shoot some guns. Making sure some stuff is dialed still. I got one that I know ain't because I just put a scope on it a week ago or two. And yeah, I'll just show you your setup, and maybe you'll enjoy just shooting some guns when you can get out and shoot guns. Get you fired up to go shoot some guns. So I'm just going to show you first. I've done this before on my other channel before, but I'm going to show you all the guns, then I'll flip it all around and we start shooting, and yeah. So this is Luke's 25-06. Got a 22-inch barrel. It's a Savage Model 110. And it has the Apex stock where you can adjust this thing out, so no matter how big he gets, it'll grow with him, which is really handy. So right now it's like a youth sight set, and you just put spacers in here so he can, as he grows, he can shoot it. It's a bolt action. I think it's like a 4+1 round capacity. It's a sweet little gun though for him, and it's a relatively light, and he can shoulder it. Yeah, just like that. So this, let me show you with a cool mag, with a fun mag. So this is a Palmetto State Armory. This is called a KS-47. It's an AR-15, but that they have molded in to accept AK-47 mags. So this actually shoots AK-47, shoots 7.62 by 39. Like I was saying, it accepts the AK mag, so that's how you release like that, just like an AK 7.62 by 39. Snaps in nice and easy, and it's built on an AR-15 platform, which is really nice because it's lightweight, really easy to get around. You know, like just real handy. I like this a lot. They say I have this just with me, but what I'm gonna hunt with is these are 10 rounders. Because 30 rounds is just, for me, it's a little over more weight that I've got to carry, or he's carrying, or whatever. So 10 rounders is plenty. That's how we're gonna have it set up. But just through this, just a Bushnell, $120 special, man. I like a Bushnell. Can't beat them in my opinion. We got one that's rode on the dash of an old Ford, 1970s Ford, that's flat on one side, and that thing holds zero. So it's held zero for like 30 years, and it's one of them $100 Bushnell banners. So I'm a Bushnell believer. Also whatever's on sale. Yeah. So anyway, this is the one we got to get dialed in on, that we might be probably taking this one as well when we go out there on the river. Well, this is one of my faves, personal faves. This is a Ruger M77 Hawkeye, and it is chambered in 257 Roberts, which is kind of an oddball cartridge. I know a lot of people don't know what that is. It's very actually basically apples to apples with a 25-06. Little shorter action, which is nice. Super smooth. We got it. So blessed to jump on this thing when it did. It came out brand new. It was brand new when I bought it. For like 700 bucks, and now I've tried to find another one, and they're all over $1,000 now. So just got a basic Leupold on this one. Nothing fancy, but this one's killed a few caribou, and at least 4, I think. But I like it as a caribou gun. This is like my personal go-to. I love the wood and blue. I just love just good old wood and blue. Yeah, this is me. So this is my personal favorite for caribou hunting. This is my caribou gun. When you need big medicine, this is some of y'all have seen this one. This is my big medicine. This is my beater upper, and take down a Tyrannosaurus Rex and Velociraptor and Pteranodons and all them other things. This is a Browning X-Bolt, and it is chambered in the almighty 375 H&H Magnum. This is just my handy boat gun, moose, bear gun. I can carry it, super nice, super light. It's like 6 pound-ish gun. So it actually doesn't kick. Like, it kicks, but it's a different kick. I mean, it definitely knows you're there, but it's so light and stainless, you don't have to worry about it. I'll leave it like that. I like it not having a scope on it. I did put one on it and I didn't like it. Just leaving the irons on it. And like I said, bolt action, I think it's 4+1. But just, I mean, just to throw up, and it will drop anything. I don't care what it is. T-Rex, it's going down. And then, what do I do with it? All right. And for my sidearm, some of y'all may have seen this. This is my Ruger Super Blackhawk, and it is chambered in 454 Casull. This was a, also I bought this one new. This was a limited run that Ruger did, I don't know, about five years ago or so. But this is a Lipsy's edition, so it has a Bisley grip frame, lowered hammer, Bisley trigger. A little different. I threw a fiber optic front sight on it just to pick up a little bit easier. But this is my bear medicine, also pretty much everything medicine. I would hate to get hit with this. I'm wanting to shoot something so bad with this 454, and I'll shoot this so y'all see this thing. But this thing, man, it would, yeah, it's lights out. But this is my preferred sidearm. Personally, I'm a wheel gun guy. You other wheel gunners out there know I like a semi-auto and everything, but there's just something about a revolver, man. I love revolvers. So anyway, that's our kit, or what we got with us today. Like I said, me and Luke, we're trying out. We might be bringing the AR-AK, or we might be bringing 25-06 instead. We're not gonna bring all these guns. There's a lot of guns, but you never know what you'll find out there during caribou season. Bear is always open, so if there's a bear around, I'd rather have my 375 with me than a 257 Roberts. I know it would do it eventually, but I would rather have my 375. So anyway, we get the camera swapped around and make a few shots if y'all are interested. I'll show y'all what they're about. Here we go. All right, you're on camera, so they can't see you. Just FYI, just so you know. Hey, can you make sure they can see me, son?
Right, like pretend you're going to shoot. Yeah, perfect. And it's recording still.
Huh?
It's still recording.
I know, it's fine. I can cut it out. I'm not gonna shoot. I don't have nothing in it right now, Luke.
Oh.
Just looking at it.
Oh, just check.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna start off the 257 Roberts. Also, I might be a little partial. I was gonna say, I forgot to mention that it's also my middle name is Robert. I'm a little biased to that, but I love this cartridge. Like I said, the 25-06 is what when I was looking for something like this, I was looking at a 25-06, and then I forgot, and then remembered about a 257 Roberts, and then I was set, because I mean, it's my middle name. I have to get a gun, you know. So this is my caribou gun. So I'm shooting, I don't know if y'all be able to see, it's 257 Rob. See that on there, plus P. These are 117 grain. They're going, it says on here, about 29.45. So they're scooting pretty good. 25-06 is generally the same bullets, about 50 to 100 feet a second quicker. But they're really apples to apples. So this is a nice Hornady SST. And it's got a super butter bolt on this thing. Really love this gun. But it is a sweetie. And then we got this, I don't know if you can tell. This is my job. I just thought up of something, trying to get something squared up. It's a little short for me. But got a table with a bucket full of nails with a little pack thing to try to get as steady as I can.
Every time.
All right, we'll see what.
Go what?
Let's see what that. All right, y'all. So got my Luke. Well, I guess he's my Luke's gun. I'm gonna shoot it first. Got a 117 grain, 25-06. Mag is tight in there, and we'll see if this is sighted in. I can't remember. I've had it for a year or two. This thing is short too. Really got to hang on to my seat. A little easier. This optics can, it's a 3x9. The one on my 257 is a 2x7, so he can see a little farther. Help me out. So let's see. I can get as steady as I can. I think I hit the paper. All right, y'all. We'll go down there and show you the plate here in a second. I'm gonna try to see if I can hit that paper plate at 100 with this. It seems easier said than done, honestly. The front side on this thing, I love it. It's a nice, good old gold bead, but it just about covers the entire plate at 100. Really, I need like a, you know, like if I had a bigger, if I took what we're shooting at and painted the whole thing white and aim in the center of that, I feel like I'd do a little bit better. I don't know, we'll see. But if I could hit somewhere around that plate, I feel like I could, you know, I'll be all right. It's a lot easier hitting an animal than a target for me. So anyway, this is what I'm chucking. I got a couple other ones to try, or another one. This is a 375 H&H. It's kind of an oddball company one. This is a more inexpensive one. But that's a 300 grain 375. So we'll see what this one does.
That's bigger compared to the 200, the 257 and the 25x6 combined.
That is, yeah. I didn't think you're right. Yeah, both like Luke was saying, both the 25-06 and the 257. If you had two of them bullets added together, is still smaller than this one, because those are 117 a piece. This is 300. So, and this is still chucking. I don't know about this one. I want to say it's probably running about 2,600, 2,500, maybe a little less than that, but it's still scooting for as big and as heavy as it is. It's moving. So, y'all get to see. Now this one, yeah, like I was saying, it'll move me.
Yeah, I'm stepping back for this.
You gonna step back, Luke? It's recording, right?
Yes.
Okay. I say hopefully, and that plate is so tiny. Yeah, it's definitely more than the 257.
Maybe. It honestly didn't sound any louder.
Huh?
To me, it didn't sound any louder.
I could tell it echoed big time. All right, y'all. So let me show you the plate, what we're shooting at down there. These are pretty cool. I bought these a couple years ago, and I've been meaning to try them out. I'm just gonna see if it looks any different on our target over there. I'm glad I actually hit only. I mean, looking at it from here, about 4 inches above the plate, and like I was saying, for me covering up, it darn near covers up the whole plate. That's pretty good. You know, I know with a moose or something, I'm shooting at a lot bigger than a paper plate, you know, or a bear. So, and this is a 100-yard gun. If I had a scope on it, 375 will shoot out 300 yards. I mean, easily. And further than that, more than what I would ever shoot. So anyway, and for the most part, you can shoot anything around here for about 100 yards. So anyway, these are actually made and loaded by the 49th Cartridge Company. So it's Alaskan ammo company, and they're called Carnivore T-Rex. So these are 250 grain, so they're lighter. 250 grain, if I can figure out this box. 375, and these were cheap. I wish I would have bought more of them, considering how much 375s are generally priced at. These are actually pretty cheap. These are $87 for 20.
It's still really bad.
Yeah, it's still expensive. But so it's kind of the same. You can see it's more pointed. 250 grain. This one's trucking. This one says 2675. I've got some Hornadies that are 270 grain, and they're at 2850. So they're moving. But I really want to try these because they got a wicked, you can tell on that Carnivore. See where it has the O is a little different? That's what they open up. They open up like a flower, a huge flower. So I'm kind of curious. I've never shot one of these, so I'll be kind of curious to see how these do.
And because you've never shot that, I'm backing off.
You silly boy. So, we'll see. Let's get moved a little bit more. Man, this thing is so light.
Alright, ready.
You ready, boy?
Ready when you are.
Alright. Let's see. And y'all wondering if you see me pulling against, I had the slings pulling against me, so I'm trying to take movement out, taking the human out of the moving around. So I'm trying to hold it really tight and firm to keep the sights and stuff moved, you know, from quivering too much. Let's see. I feel good about that one. I felt like I had a better...
Honestly, it didn't sound any different.
Well, they ought not sound any different. But I'm telling y'all, this is a 6-pound, 12-ounce gun, I think. Super light. Pack it for days. Also, I love it.
Even I can hold it.
Even you can hold it. All right, you shooting it next.
No.
Come on. I'll hold you. I'll hold you back. I'll hold your back like this so you don't fall. It's on safety.
Oh, then why is there...
Oh, well, I guess that ain't on safety. All right. Gotta have a bigger thumb, boy. See, it locks the bolt.
Oh, those ones.
Smooth. Yeah. I like that gun.
Oh, plastic.
Yep. Polymer, Luke. That's the more politically correct term.
There we go.
All right, let's see. Where's our binoculars at?
Right here. Put 'em up
I
here.
think I can see it if it hits the... If it hits the papers, there's a noticeable puncture hole difference between this and a... You're going from a 25 caliber rifle to a 37 caliber rifle, so it's quite a bit. All right, y'all. Trying to hold you as steady as I can. So here's our target. Well, let me get y'all squared away. This tripod is... Hold on, let me get this stinking tripod right. There we go. Ah, okay. So here is our target. I know the 257 I shot these two. This is a 25-06. So I'm happy with that. This is like an 8-inch plate, maybe a 10-inch plate. So I'll take that. And there's a lot of movement on my end that I can't get out and everything. So, and yeah, so that's where I shot with the, oh, I'm not looking at my camera. That's the 375 there. And I guess I didn't hit. I know that was the first one. That was the 300 grains. But I don't see where, I thought I felt good about it, but I don't see a, you know, I'm trying to see if I hit in the dirt in front of it or something. I guess I shot over it. But I swore on everything. I felt better about that pull than, oh, hold up. No way, y'all check this out. I'm observing, so I'm trying to look and see if I, you know, popped a hole in this. Look at this. Right there. That is a bullet. I guarantee, I'd bet money on that right there. So I hit that one up there. It hit high. So, that's pretty cool. So anyhow, so it looks like I'm gonna shoot the 300 grains because I felt better about that shot and it's hitting high. Unless I want to mess with the sight, try to adjust it. Because it makes sense those are shooting probably higher because they are also going probably faster than this guy's. I probably was off about how fast these are going, but more than likely these are running faster. But anyway, that'll kill a caribou or whatever else we shoot at. I'm happy with that. So we're just gonna grab. That's how we do it. Another plate. And hold on, y'all. Put a new plate on there. Now we got a new target. But I am gonna move it closer to sight in that one gun. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to put you down and we'll bring you back. All right. Mosquitoes are out. Let's see. Pretty good. Oh, but I might have to go right here. Is that hump? Yeah, that's better. Y'all, this ain't for necessarily shooting guns at. I had this for something in the garden, and I just thought about in 2 seconds what I could use this time around to shoot guns at that would hold a sign or something to shoot. And this is what I come up with, and it works pretty good. So, all right. Let's move some stuff out of the firing range. I don't know if this would go here. Well, I brought this, but I might have to take this off or something. We'll shoot without. We'll shoot this first, and then oh, that'll work. All right, that'll work. I like it. All right, we'll head up there to Luke. It's always so crazy. Let's see. You know, look at my ugly mug. It's always, I still find it just so crazy how I was literally here, well, 4 months ago. Let's see, what is this, July? Maybe 5 months ago on the snow machine, running up, down this right through here, and then running up and jumping, running up to getting to the trail up high, up top up here. That still gets crazy how bundled up and super, super bundled up and running the snow machine. Go from that to, short sleeves and everything, and about 75 degrees. It's always just, it always just kind of amazes me our temperature changes. All right, y'all. So after a few bullets, I think we got our KS-47 Palmetto State Armory dialed in for 100 yards or a little better. I'm trying to let it, make sure I'm hitting at least an inch or so high at 100. It ain't gotta be perfect, but for me anyway, because this is not a perfect system. So as long as I'm kind of consistently hitting in that same area grouping, I know I'm good. That way, if it's something now a little farther, it should be right on money. So anyway, I'm just gonna show you the recoil, like I've shot everything else on the camera. So to show you, I stuck a 30 round mag in it just for reloading. I don't have to reload as much. So I think we got it. You ready, Luke?
Ready.
Luke is my spotter. Let's see. I pulled that one a little bit, Luke. Let me try it again. How'd that look?
That looks pretty good.
Pretty good? Alright. Yeah. Alright, Luke's loading his 25-06. Keep it little. There you go. Down a little lower. Alright, aim at that target. Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, y'all, almost forgot we were messing around there towards the end. But I'm going to show you some of the, what I brought. I got more at the house. But top one right here, that's a 45 long Colt. That's like a 255 grain. It's only going around 900 feet a second. It's basically, it's equivalent apples to apples to a 45 ACP. This is a 454 in the middle. It's like a 250 grain, semi-jacketed wad cutter. and it's a mediocre 454. And this boy right here, redhead, is a mean redhead. That's a 360 grain plus P plus uber death to bear right there, or any fang tooth critter. That right there, you'll see the difference in between these three. So let me show you. Let me load them up. I'm gonna try to load it up to where you can see the difference in every one of them. Last, you know, from least recoil to most recoil. So yeah, should be right. We'll find out.
So
I'm gonna do it one-handed, huh?
45 Colt.
Yep, 45 Colt. I'm gonna do it one-handed. That way you can really see the difference in recoil. And because I'm just having fun now. I know this is hitting where I want it, so. All right, 45 long Colt, cowboy load, 45 ACP equivalent, piece of cake. Pop gun, basically. All right, now we're getting into 454 Casull now. This is a warming me up 454. That's mediocre for Luke backed up because it shoots you can see a percussion ring when it goes off. This is the punch your hand, literally. So trying to explain the recoil, it's literally like balling your fist up, holding your hand flat, and punching your hand just about as hard as you could punch. Like that's pretty much what it feels like across right there. So I'll show you. Now this is like, say, this is the larger Sakale. This is what I carry for bears.
I still felt the shockwave from here.
That's, you see how much my hand. So I was saying that right there. I'd hate to be a bear or a fang tooth critter or a moose, anything like that. And I can rapid fire it. Maybe I should rapid fire for y'all. Y'all don't call me out on, oh, you couldn't shoot it fast. We'll see. Let me go get some bullets real quick. All right, y'all, showing you. Let's see. One more left. Fully loaded. You can look. See them red tips in there? The way y'all know I ain't fooling. You see me so good? Mm-hmm. Luke's backing up because it throws anything in the cylinder barrel that way in about 5 feet. It makes this, you literally can kind of see a smoke shock bow from just the amount of pressure this thing's got. So I'm gonna shoot it two-hand because this has got more of a two-handed. Actually hurts worse, in my opinion. I jumped one. Woo!
Are you done?
That was fun. Definitely need to practice that one. All right, y'all. I wasn't happy with that, so we're gonna retry. Huh? Make sure y'all can see. I don't know if you can see me or not, but my hand slipped, and then that jacked me all up. So I definitely need to practice though. If I was really in a scenario, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I definitely need to practice speed shooting it, which I don't feel with this. More than one, he's gonna have a really bad day. So, but it's still good to try. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna try to get better grip on this sucker. Ho, bear! I half stroked it. Oh, I got them all. Thought I half stroked. No, I shot them all. So, you seen me, it's my hand slides. Obviously, it's a slight bit of recoil. My hand is sliding up this. And when it does, and I go to cock it back, my finger will slip. And what it does is it turns the cylinder and it skips around. When you're really trying to go fast, for me, that's an unexperienced or unprofessional, you know, single action shooter. So, but anyway, I ain't shooting anymore. I already shot like $25 these last 2 times. That one box of shells is like $60, $50, $60. So I'm gonna be done. But we had fun. Did we have fun, Luke?
Yeah.
Nah, he's ready to go. All right, y'all. That's gonna be it. We're gonna load up our stuff, get our targets, and keep an eye out for caribou hunting video. That's coming up this weekend. It's gonna be fun. So wish us luck. Say a little prayer for us. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all take care. God bless. And see you later.